What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about our thoughts on OnlyFans, so stay tuned and find out. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to All Gains Mindset. We talk about fitness, health, dating, nutrition, and we're going to go over our thoughts on OnlyFans. So we've actually had a couple questions about this, so we thought that we would elaborate a little bit. Let me be the first to say that if I was a girl, yes, I definitely would. I would get into the best shape possible, and then I would definitely sell. I'd probably start selling pictures of my feet first to test the waters. See, okay, who's out trying to buy my stock, right? Stock, whatever, right? Who's trying to buy my product? So I'll probably sell my feet first, and then I'll think about, like, you know, maybe I could dress up my feet in cool things and see what I can get with that. So we'll start with the feet, and then maybe some hand pictures. I don't know, like in that movie Zoolander when there was that like hand model. So I could do that, right? Definitely. And then, you know, if I get good reactions on that, I'd probably sell my tits online.
Start small, you know, start small with the feet, the hands, and then start getting, you know, closer and closer.
Yeah, I could probably, like, if I was a girl, I'd be pretty evil, honestly. I would seduce, like, every guy. I'd be such a hoe if I was a girl. I'd be the first. I admit it. Like, if you were a girl in this century, would you not take advantage of it? I would. I definitely would. Like, I can quit my damn it. I would be able to quit my waitress job at Texas Roadhouse and working at Friendly's, and I could easily just stay on the internet, stay home, and just, like, take pictures of myself in, like, really seductive poses and then sell it to simps online. Sounds pretty delightful to me.
Yeah.
Sure, my family might be like, bro, what are you doing? Well, I'd be a girl, right? So they'd be like, sis, what are you doing?
Girl, what are you doing?
Yeah. And I would just be like, well, you know, girls gotta eat, you know. And then she'd be like, okay. I don't think really many people will object to you if you actually make an OnlyFans anymore. So if I was a girl, I would definitely do it. Would you do it, Mike, if you were a girl? Would you actually, like, make an OnlyFans?
That is a good question.
If you were at least a single girl.
Knowing hindsight is 20/20 right now, I probably would say no. But if I really want the quick money, if you want that quick money, I probably would do anything to try to get as many weird simps as possible. Get the freaky ones. The ones where it's like, it's not like just about the sexual nature, it's more about like you know, like tits or whatever. Like the feet, hands, you know, look seductive, and like maybe like smoking like a cigarette and like in like fucking lingerie, like where you could just barely see things, and you know,
we could just bell thorn everybody.
Yeah, just
hey guys, I'm gonna be selling nudes, and then we give them the news, and it's not actually news, and it's just like a side boob. We could do like we could just bell thorn everybody and just fool everybody.
Yeah, and
we get a lot of hate, but we'd make millions of dollars.
And then I'd make millions of dollars, buy a house with a simp, and then just, you know, live the rest of my life comfortably.
Like these guys don't.
I've seen those online.
Like, it's a good thing I'm a guy, because if I was in a ghost body, I'd be so evil.
Yeah.
I would just...
Especially with the things we know.
Yeah, I would take advantage of, like, all these guys out here, because they're just giving away money at this point. Just because...
Oh, fucking free money.
You know, let's figure out what the psychology of this is. So, basically, like, guys don't want to go out and approach women. They don't want to go meet new people, right? They'd rather stay online and sort of stick to themselves. They'd rather be... Yeah, it's safe to be introverted. So... if you think about it, it's very convenient to just purchase, like, especially if you know them from, like, high school or something. Yeah. So if you know, like, a girl from high school and she has an OnlyFans, and you've always secretly fantasized about her, at least at some point, you're like, you get curious, and you subscribe to it, and then you like it, and it's better, and safer, and easier, and hopefully confidential, that she doesn't expose you, you know, because I don't think... How many guys are actually going to tell their friends, hey, I subscribe to this girl's OnlyFans, so... The people you know, your friends, family, they might even be subscribed to a girl's OnlyFans. You may never know. They might even be keeping a secret from you. I'm not, because my pride won't even let me subscribe to an OnlyFans girl. I like to, like, sit and laugh.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I also understand why someone would subscribe to an OnlyFans. A girl's OnlyFans account. I get why.
Yeah.
I'm not upset that girls are doing it. In fact, if I was a girl, I would do it. Yeah. How could I be upset? That'd be hypocrisy at its finest.
Very hypocritical in that sense.
We're
not upset about it.
Yeah, I understand why. It's a little sad sometimes. Yeah, I just think of guys like subscribing and paying $15 a month for stuff they can get for free. Yeah. But I think it's also, if you know them in real life, it's also a lot better. Oh wow, I now I get to see her. You know, instead of like trying to seduce her in like real time and like using game and like getting to know her and actually talking to her, why not just cheat your way out of it and just subscribe online, and you can get all the nudes for free. She's not going to ever want to desire you, which we'll get into that in a minute, but at least you get to see the package. It doesn't get delivered to you, but
you get the store from the view of your computer screen.
Yeah, but you don't actually get to buy anything.
Yeah,
you don't get to purchase anything.
You
You
don't
don't
get to
even get to earn it. Technically, you don't earn anything.
Yeah, no.
You earn the money, and the money goes to her.
Yeah.
But you don't really earn the nudes. You
You know.
sort of cheat your way into it, I think.
Exactly. You're using cheat codes at GTA.
Yeah. Now, doing it in real life would be actually going out and seducing a woman and actually getting to know her, and then you see the general mutual attraction, and then you're having sex with her before you know it, and then it's all good. But if you subscribe to an OnlyFans, you're just cheating your way into looking at it. And for me, from just my opinion, that's not fun for me because that takes away all like the hunt, the thrill.
Yeah.
Like that's not very masculine.
Yeah,
I think
men are supposed to like the hunt, and if you just want to cheat your way through, then
I mean, yeah,
fucking
I don't hate anyone that doesn't. Honestly, we're just going over like why we
Yeah.
think this happens. I thought this would be an interesting topic. Why are we doing a video like this? This doesn't have anything to do with nutrition. I think it's important because this goes into a mindset of someone.
Yeah.
It takes a certain mindset to want to subscribe to stuff like this.
Yeah, it's also a mindset to not subscribe to these people as well. We have to analyze who is what, like who has this mindset, who has the mindset to wanting to subscribe, who has the mindset not to subscribe.
Yeah, you need to ask yourself, why would I want to subscribe to This Goes OnlyFans? Is it because I just have a scarcity mentality and I don't want to go out and talk to women? And I don't even want to make a Tinder? I mean, you could just make a Tinder and make a best profile that you can and just swipe right and see what happens.
Is it because you know this person from your past somewhere and you've always wanted to see their news, so you subscribe and hoping that you don't fall down the rabbit hole of staying subscribed and not unsubscribing at some point? That could be also a thing.
The thing is that guys want the desire aspect of it. They want to be desired by a girl. They just don't want to see, nudes or anything. They want to have a certain desire, which something OnlyFans cannot promise you.
Yeah, no. They think it can, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it actually she's probably laughing at you with her friends, honestly.
We've seen a lot of posts, like from people on Twitter, that say that they go through these depression binges where they will subscribe to someone's OnlyFans, get attached to this person, and like tell them all these crazy things, and to the point where the person with the OnlyFans like doesn't talk to them anymore, like ghosts them, and so they like depressingly like cry, masturbate to them, and like curse them out and burn all their shit or whatever, burn all the shit that they had of them, and unsubscribe, and then find another one to subscribe to, and the cycle continues over and over again. It's pretty depressing.
I've met girls that literally just laugh at their subscribers.
Oh,
they're actually laughing at you, guys. Yeah. Whoever is subscribing, I've actually met girls in conversations that are like, yeah, I have a few followers, and they're just so needy, and they always want my attention. They always want me to share nudes, and they just laugh at it. Like they think it's a joke. They pretty much even if you do subscribe to someone on OnlyFans, if you know them at least in real life, they're gonna think of you as a joke anyway. They're not even gonna take you seriously. They're just taking your money. Yeah. They're honestly, it's a lot more better if you just go out and go on the hunt yourself and or at least download a dating app or something. It's not really, they're just laughing at you, and I don't really, personally, I wouldn't want to be laughed at. So, some girls, not all girls do that, but I've seen it happen. So it must be happening out there.
Oh, it's probably happening to almost everybody at this point.
But it's, it's to understand the psychology of, you have to ask yourself why you'd want to do something like that, if you want to. Once again, we're not saying that you shouldn't or should. It's more of an analytical sort of discussion type, because people are going to do what they're going to do regardless of what we say. Yeah. Our opinion doesn't really, unless you somehow take away from this video, well, maybe you were thinking about it, then you see this video and then you don't want to anymore. Yeah. But at the same time, a lot of guys are going to do it just because they have a scarcity mentality. Maybe they're a virgin and they've never gotten any before, and they're just maybe they're just alone, or they they don't have friends. Maybe you lost all your friends and you have nothing to do, and you just want that connection. But subscribing to an OnlyFans will not give you that connection that you're looking for. The only way to get that is to go out and talk to girls and get to know them, and
definitely
got to go through the process. It's interesting how many people I do wonder how many people secretly that I know are using OnlyFans or subscribing to Goes OnlyFans. I do wonder. Who do I know that's not telling me that they do, but they probably do subscribe to someone's?
Do you subscribe to OnlyFans? Comment below.
Yeah. If anyone has the balls to actually comment and say that they do, then do it. Do it. Definitely would be interested to hear. It's a very interesting time of being alive. I think OnlyFans spiked up once
Corona happened and people started losing people started losing their jobs because of Corona. They couldn't go to work, so they had to find a way to make money sitting at home, and For women, that was super easy. All they had to do was just post pictures of their ass and the tits and shit, put it on this website, and people can subscribe to them, and they just get fucking free money.
Yeah, and once again, I'm honestly not hating, because I would do it if I was a girl. Why not?
Yeah.
Why would a girl not, if they're single at least, and they're man, and they have no man to like tell them no? Why would you not make it OnlyFans, right? I would, unless like
the only thing I see, but that's because I'm a guy and I have that futuristic fucking mindset. Futurist mindset is that by doing that, it will probably screw you later in life for getting another job by doing it now.
Yeah, we don't know the consequences of that yet.
That's just my man futurist brain working here. For women, most of them don't have that. So they just think, oh, I can make nudes right now, and I'll figure it out later. I don't care about later. I'm caring about right now. So that's what,
That's going to be an interesting concept. Like, what happens if a girl has an OnlyFans now, and then years later she tries to apply for, like, an office job or a corporate job, but then they see that she had an OnlyFans at one point, and
they're just like, no, dog.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's going to be a no for me, dog. And then they reject your application because of your past. So, something I'm not really too familiar with, but it's something to think about.
Yes.
Especially, girls need to think about what career they're going to go after. And because I know a lot of companies are going to look at stuff like that. They already look at Facebook. They're looking at your Twitter. So they're bound to find stuff of you. And once they find it, what they do is up to them. So when it comes to the career and stuff, you should be very careful of what you put out on the internet. So
exactly.
There's always that. So we're all about solutions on this channel. What can you do about it? Well, if you are subscribed to an OnlyFans and you want to make a change in your life and you want to progress, you should cancel them and go out and talk to real women. Go approach, go make some dating apps, and then you'll post good pictures and have an interesting bio, and then find girls who generally want to be with you.
Exactly.
So instead of like paying for nudes, you could just go out and earn them by being a badass motherfucking G.
Yeah, we have videos on about the first date, how to go on a first date and stuff. I'll put it in the cards for you. You can take a look over there, and you can check it out if you need that.
Yeah, like no hate if anyone does do that kind of stuff. We're not here to hate, but maybe you can if you want to, you can make some improvements, and you can go out and maybe you can like change things around. Maybe one day you'll realize, why am I wasting time on the internet right now?
Yeah.
When I could be on the hunt. I could be looking for someone, a real connection out there rather than a fake online one.
Yeah, exactly.
That may be possible, and then maybe you'll save money as well. And so it's all about improving your mindset, improving your game, and your social intelligence as well. So it's a decision that you guys have to make for yourself. If you want to keep subscribing to OnlyFans, if any of you do, keep doing it. I mean, if it really makes you happy and
if it really peps your fancy, just do that. But the women are gonna still create these accounts. They're still gonna post their nudes, and it's still gonna be the guys that are gonna subscribe to them. But are you going to be the one that's going to want to do that? Are you going to be the one that's going to want to sit down, be sedated by these women with their nudes, or are you going to want to get up, go to work on yourself, work on the things that you want to do for yourself in your life? Do you want to do that, or do you want to just be a loser? Don't do that. Don't be a loser.
Don't do it. But so those are some thoughts that we thought we'd get out for a good video. So if you guys like this stuff, hit the like button right there.
Like it, subscribe.
And subscribe.
Share
it with your friends.
Follow us on all of our social medias. It's in the description. Also follow us on Parler. We're on Parler now. Parler's a thing, and it's Andrew showed me. It was pretty cool. So yeah, we just made one recently. I'll hopefully put it in the description. Definitely come follow us, and I'll be sharing some stuff on there, I guess.
So with that said, hope you guys liked it. We'll see you in the next video.